Hey family, welcome back to the mind. We are on day 13 of our emotions series, and today we are sitting with something heavy but so important: grief and sadness. These are low vibration emotions that come after loss, whether it's losing a loved one, a relationship, a dream, your health, a pet, or even losing a version of yourself. So, if you've ever felt that deep ache in your chest, the kind that makes the world feel muted and colorless, this is for you. First, let's clarify the difference. Sadness is that temporary wave of low energy, like feeling down, tearful, empty, or heavy, which comes after disappointment, loneliness, or a tough day. It's part of being human. It comes and it goes like clouds. But grief, though, grief is deeper and more complex. It is the full emotional, physical, and spiritual processing of a significant loss. Psychologists describe it as waves. It involves intense yearning, shock, anger, guilt, numbness, and profound sadness crashing over you unpredictably. So it's not just feeling sad, it's your heart and mind rewriting reality without that person, thing, or future you imagined. The vibration here is low and dense, like carrying invincible weights. Your energy feels drained because a part of you is still attached to what was, resisting the new normal. Grief doesn't follow neat stages like denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. No, that's just a model, not a rule book. With grief, you might bounce between emotions, skip steps, or feel them all at once. Sadness is the most constant thread in grief, but grief includes so much more, like longing, where you find yourself wishing to have one more conversation, one more chance, or guilt, where you think of things like what you should have said, or even relief mixed with shame. Why does this happen? Loss shatters our sense of security and identity. Your brain and body are literally rewiring neural pathways tied to that person or thing that are being pruned, which hurts. Emotionally, it's release, unprocessed pain, memories, love, unmet needs, all pouring out. Physically, grief can feel like exhaustion, appetite changes, or even chest pains. Societally, we often rush people through it, but real healing comes from the process. Real healing comes from allowing the process, not suppressing it. I've been there, losing someone close. It felt like the ground disappeared. Days where I would sit and laugh at a memory, but then sob because it reminded me they were gone. The vibration was so low, it was almost impossible to move. But those tears, they were emotional release, washing away some of the stuck energy. If we bottle it up, grief can turn into complicated or prolonged grief, lingering numbness, isolation, and depression-like symptoms that trap you. But if we allow release, it transforms. Grief and sadness are signals informing you that this mattered deeply, so you should honor it. And honoring it or processing lowers the vibration over time, therefore making space for new meaning, connection, and even joy again. So, how do we process and release? There are some practical, gentle steps that puts you on no pressure to get over it. And the first one is allowing the waves, which means you should allow the sadness and the tears. Don't fight it, because they are release. And if you feel like screaming, scream. Write unsent letters where you pour out yourself and how you feel. Those are release. Another way is by creating rituals, because rituals honor the laws and helps your brain to integrate it. So you light candles, you share stories, visit meaningful places. Another way is to move the energy, because body movements help stock energy flow. So you do yoga, you walk in nature, or you dance to sad songs. Another way is to connect without fixing, and you do this by talking to trusted people or support groups. Sometimes hearing me too, or seeing someone who can relate to how you feel, helps to ease isolation. And if comfortable, share memories instead of avoiding them. Another way is self-compassion. You have to be kind, because grief is not linear. Some days you will function, others you will barely move, and that's okay. Journal prompts. What did this loss teach me about love? Can help. And if the waves don't ease after years, then you should seek a therapist. You are not broken for feeling this deeply. It's a proof of how much you loved and cared. Release is not erasing the pain. It's making room for both sorrow and life moving forward. If grief or sadness is heavy for you right now, comment below what small way you will allow release today. Like if this resonated, subscribe for more, and turn on notifications. On day 14, we explore jealousy and envy, those burning comparative vibrations where we feel less than or want what others have. We will unpack how they arise and how to transform them into inspiration. See you then, and be gentle with your heart today. Thanks for being here. Sending you peace and space to feel. Bye.